Dear black people, I think I need your help. I'd like to introduce myself. I have a black heart and probably some black lungs too. I'd like to say that I'm black too. Is that okay with you? I imagine you'd say no. Hell no. So now I want to know. Dear black people, who are you? Are you one people? One race? All from one place? And where is that? Do you speak with one voice? Do you all look the same? Can I easily tell you apart from people who are not black? How do I know you? Do I know any of you? Can I really know any of you? Who are you? And must I set you apart from the others in order to find you? If so, how should I set you apart? Is it always the color of your skin? The shade? The shape? Is it always how you look? Or could it be what's on the inside that matters? Could your blackness be hidden in your history? Your DNA? Could it be apparent in your eyes? Your lips? Your thighs? Your big fat ass? Your prowess? Your abilities? Your queenliness, your mountain stance. Where are you from? Who you grew up with? Your family? The sufferings of your family? The hopes of your ancestors? Progressed generation by generation. To you. If it's any of that, then I qualify on several levels, and I'd like to call myself black. I'd like to ask again, dear people who call yourselves black, may I also do that? And do I need your permission? I don't agree with or practice hate. I have no affinity to the color of my skin. I try not to be vain or self-hating. How much does my outside matter when we're taught that it's what's inside that counts? My insides are rife with darkness, and I do love the dark things. I give them my love. Most monsters really need a hug. Hug life. Late summer nights, fireflies. Hell is an opportunity. Death is coming for us all. Darkness, I've walked through it. I've burned in the metaphorical fire again and again and again. As did the witches that went before me. Here I'm left with this blackest heart, of which I offer to you. Feast upon it. My world, my words, my people. I invite you in, and may I call you mine. Dear black people, can I also be proud of our collective association to generations of suffering, hoping for us, that we might all someday be given a chance to live and love as they weren't. All of this all of us together, defined, delineated by that which no one can cross us out of. Dear Black people, who are you? Who are we? And must we uphold those lines that we draw, that you draw, that I prefer not to draw? I consider how many of those lines were drawn for me, for us, by people who weren't us, who didn't have our options, the lives we have now. Lines drawn by people who knew a different, older, crueler world. Lines drawn by those who would benefit from our infighting, from the separation of our children. Lines drawn by those whose fears were warranted at the time. Fears. How many of these lines of fear, of imbalance that separate us, do we use to prevent others from crossing into our lives? And why? What do we benefit from now by our continued separation, any segregation? How much territory must be ours versus theirs? Maybe some of it, maybe all of it, to some, to us perhaps. Dear Black people, I love you, and if you'd accept me as one of you, I will check the black box on every card, while teaching my child that the concepts of black and white were constructed for us, that we do not use these terms because they do not benefit any of us. I teach my child that these are old-fashioned ideas that serve powers that are no longer in place, that the people are now family again, that we are brothers, sisters, cousins, mothers, fathers, lovers, not monsters. And I see my child breathe a sigh of relief. I tell her every skin color is valid. It is what is on the inside that matters. Hug life. I teach her that we are all so precious. We are all so loved. And those who do not love us, those who do not want us to be family again, those who don't benefit from that are old-fashioned, and they will all die soon enough. We benefit from our togetherness, so fuck them. Let us be one. And who are they? And who are we? And who are you? And how do I find you? Dear Black people, your hearts are everything. Your eyes see more. Your ears hear me. Your minds help you find all your next steps. How do I find you? How do you find me? And how can we all be together again?